Well, good morning and welcome to another hike with Megan. Today we're checking out a new hike that I've never been on, Stute Springs Homestead Nature Trail. From the pictures I saw, I think there's going to be some structures we can check out. It looks so magical down this path. It's just a very limited parking area, and I believe all you need for this is a state pass. So we're good with that. Today I did bring bug spray because I think this is going to be awful as far as that goes. But let's start our adventure. So I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this trail looks very misty. It is very humid out today. Feels like maybe it rained a little bit this morning and it's really getting toasty now. But I've never seen like a path so misty and sunny all at the same time. It's kind of cool. I have to say I definitely messed up. I should have grabbed my big hat because it is so buggy on this path. I'm so glad I brought my bug spray with me on the hike because I've already sprayed my hat a bit because Jesus, mosquito, oh my God. The sunbeam's shining down here. It's really beautiful. I'm starting this hike off today at like 8:30, probably a little bit after. I have to say, morning hikes are gorgeous. So I wonder if this was like someone's driveway, because if it's a homestead that someone donated for a hike and trail, this is a pretty thick path. It does seem kind of like a driveway / road. Which I'm glad to know no one was in the parking lot. I mean, it's possible they could get here hiking the Ice Age Trail. But so far, I expect to see no one. So it looks like we're actually approaching an intersection. So I wonder if this is a little bit of a loop, like once you get on the trail. See what the sign says. Say the fact that it says parking lot that way, and we just came from over there, I would say this is a little bit of a loop. So that's exciting. We keep on walking. I love all the wildflowers. They're so pretty. Those daisies? I'm pretty sure. Reminds me of summers as a kid, going up north and visiting my grandparents. Wow. I tell you, a little bit of research finds you some pretty cool places. Like, I have to thank the YouTube channel because I probably would just do the same hikes, but I want to give you guys some different content and just kind of show people the different hikes so they know what's out there too. Ooh, I think we're approaching the buildings. It's kind of creepy by yourself. Wish us luck. It's cool. A little house you can go check out. Looks like maybe it's a little pump house or like a bathhouse of sorts. It's interesting. And there's this building over here. I wonder if this is where it loops back. Yeah, so maybe we'll check out the other ones first. Honestly, I would say that building's in pretty good shape still. It's a pretty cool place. And I believe they do allow dogs on this path. Which, talk about a nice secluded place to take your dog. Other than all the bugs. There are hornets over there. So we will avoid that. Sitting on the rock. Little bunny. Another little house. I wonder what that was for. It's a butterfly. That's pretty cool. There's another place down there. Let's go check out this next one over here. I wonder whose farm this was. Maybe that's the name of the park. Or the trail. It's probably that family, the Stute. Stute? That was pretty cool. Oh, this looks like it goes down deep. Oh, not really. Just a little bit. Oh, cool. It's like a spring. That's so cool. Let's look around the corner here. See if we can find the water. Oh yeah, look at that. There's water dripping even from up here. It goes around the corner here. Oh wow. Look how clear that looks too. It must be a spring. That's so cool. Let's go back up. Got my shoes a little wet. That's okay. They're slightly water resistant. Very cool. I'm sad I didn't check out that one building, but I think I'm gonna keep going. Ooh, it's a mulberry tree. Look at all the berries. That's sweet. You go down this nature trail. Hopefully this is the one that we're supposed to be on. If it doesn't like circle back, I'll have to turn around. Because I almost wonder if this is part of like the Ice Age trail. Not sure. Look at all those May apples. So I feel like the fruits are already gone. Oh, hi lad. Look how big that guy got. I feel like they're not ripe yet then. Because someone said you could smell them. Or I looked that up on the internet that when they're ripe you can kind of smell the fruit as you're walking past. Well, there's another building. This is so freaking cool. Let's see what's in this one. Wow. That's cool. I like that. They have a little picnic table there. You want to stop and have your lunch? Honestly, it's a little too buggy back here where I would not be stopping and having lunch. I'm so glad I brought my mosquito spray because I'm probably going to have to spray again. It's so bad. I don't think I've been bit yet. Almost, but not yet. Ooh, this is cool. And I'm trying to decide if it's actually raining right now or if there's just rain on or water on the leaves. But this is so cool. Looks like a little bench up ahead. Another path that goes down there. Doesn't look like it goes too far though. Just glad there's a breeze. Nature Trail, Big Hill. Oh wow. Well, that's really pretty. Looks like someone did make a bit of a trail to go down there. I'm gonna decide not to. Let's continue to go on this path for a bit. I like that they have it blocked off over here, so you can tell you gotta stay going this way. There's like little markers and a lot of good signage here. Again, Wisconsin does pretty good with their signage. Again, cheaper to make signs than it is for rescue teams, so best to help people stay on trail. So I believe this is a ski path as well, but it looks like if we look at the sign again, we want to stay to the right. So we will do that. This is some tall grass though. So I brought my paddleboard with me because I am going to go to the lake after this and go paddleboarding, even if it's just for half an hour. And I think I'm going to swim too because geez, I'm so hot. I like how that's just like overgrown just barely. Plus there's a sign to help you stay on track. I did not do any research about how long this loop was, but I don't think it's very long. Okay, the nature trail, we want to go that direction, but if you want to go to the big hill, you go this way. I think we'll go this way. Just because, again, I don't think it's a huge loop. And we'll just have to walk back. Because, like, what's this big hill all about, you know? For it to actually have a sign that says Big Hill, I expect a very big hill. Here's a big bird. I think that's just a hawk. Wow, so pretty. Okay, so there's Big Hill that way. Let's see. I don't know if I want to go to this big hill. You guys, I'm turning around because I can't stand these flies buzzing around my head. This, I hate this, I hate this. And it looks like the big hill is quite some ways. I'll have to come do this in the winter. Or like the fall when it's a little less like horsefly. So I literally have the can of bug spray in my hand, trying to spray them as they fly around my head. Because, like, leave me the F alone. Like, I'm not even, like, really too freaked out by bugs, but if you're just harassing me like that, ugh. But this is very beautiful. And I'm glad I checked this part out. But we're going to just jump on that nature trail and see where that takes us. Like, now that I turned around, I'm not getting harassed anymore. But to be fair, there is a bit of a breeze, which is probably helping a little bit. But it was through this section with these plants that the bugs were really bad. So let's hope we get out of here without any horsefly bites. We're back at that intersection. We came from that direction. We want to go to our left here to stay on the nature trail. We attempted to do the big hill, but fuck those bugs. Again, I'll have to come back when it's like colder out or less buggy. But today is like the worst day to be here because it was humid. Again, at the start of the trail, I was like, look how misty it is with the sun. Which honestly, that's just the worst bug time. Ugh. I'm glad I turned around because this trail is just as buggy as the last. And again, I have no idea how long it takes to get back. But I'm assuming it's not too bad. And I'm assuming this is the loop that I saw when I first started. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Very beautiful. Probably one you cannot eat, is my guess. I don't like mushrooms, so I don't really know. But I do think they're really cool. This is pretty sweet trails, though. I just think this is somebody's land. More bug spray. At marker 12. Let's keep on keeping. No, I really like this place, though. And again, if this trail's open in the winter, it'd probably be so pretty. Because there's so much greenery around that could be covered in snow. Up this hill. Under that tree. Wow. I just love how we're like so high up here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a valley down there. It's really cool. Definitely feel like I'm not surprised that we're by the Ice Age Trail, because this is some slopes. They're pretty great though. Kind of running down the hill. Bet you it does get flooded around here though. Just because that's quite like the dip. It's getting a little narrow. And if I have a tick on me after any hike, I would think it would be this hike. Because again, it just seems like there's not too many people and loads of wildlife. But I do like that a lot of it's in the woods. Always makes me pretty happy. All these dead trees though. Looks like there's a sign behind that brush saying nature trail to the right. And again, that must be for the cross-country skiing. Okay, I think we are getting back to the start because this is much more mowed and manicured. Which again, I'm ready to go paddleboarding, so I do not mind this hike ending a tad early. So I probably have been hiking for a little while. I'll have to check the clock and see how long it's been. Butterflies are beautiful. So this is what I would love if this was my land and I could just like make trails and groom them. It would be so enjoyable. There's another sign saying nature trail so we don't go the wrong way. Even though it's pretty clear right now because they have this grass mowed so well. I'm so glad I woke up early to get out here though, because I feel like any later it would be awful. Parking lot. Yep, we're back to the start. Well, that's a pretty sweet trail. Again, maybe one I would try to come back in the winter. Or fall. Just love the wildflowers, so pretty. At the clock and it says it's 9:15, which again I probably started closer to like 8:45. So it's a good half-hour hike. Which with the humidity I am dripping, so I feel pretty good about it. And again, I'm gonna go paddleboarding now. I think I'm probably gonna go Ottawa Lake unless it's really far from here, which I don't know. But we'll find out. Keep you posted. Well, I want to thank everyone for sticking around on this hike with me. This was a pretty unique one. Again, so buggy. I would love to go back and check out that big hill because I feel like it's a little bit more of a walk away. But I almost feel like you gotta walk back, which is why I was like, I think I'm just gonna turn around since the bugs were getting so bad. But yeah, thanks for joining me again for another awesome hike. We're gonna have some pretty cool hikes in the future here, so stay tuned. I would recommend to subscribe if you aren't already, just so you don't miss out on any of our adventures. Till next time, hike on.